And I really hope that the girls can finish this one on a high note. We're playing a team, I don't even know what their name is, unfortunately. It's not written clearly on their jerseys, but basically this is our redemption match. Keep us off the bottom. So the game's about to start, and here we go. Phoebe takes the first pass. She's set back on power, and big power swing on the other side, out of bounds, and it's going to be a Revelstoke serve. Mira takes the serve, starting us off 1-0 lead. In the front court, we have Collins, Phoebe, and Lauren. Mira's serving. It is Anna in libero and Layla rounding out the sixth player. That was a good serve by Mira there. Good for 1 point. The other team did get it back across the net. Nice float serve. Overbumped. Layla has to get it. This one's going to be dumped by Anna. She finds a good deep corner for it. Not a great pass on the other side. They're going for a backcourt hit. It goes into the net. That's another point, Revelstoke. We are leading so far. The score is 3-0. Nice serve by Mira there. Shanked by the passer. That's good for another point. All right, 4-0. Mira switches it up, goes deep right. Bad pass there for the first one. This one's going to get dumped over. Anna overhand passes it to Lauren, who sets Phoebe in the middle. Clean hit right over top of the block, and that's good for a kill. Score is 5-0 Revelstoke. All right, Mira back up to serve again. That was short center. I love how she's switching it up. Big middle hit on that. Phoebe gets a hit on the reverse side. Lauren's setting power now. Collins gets a turn at it, and nobody touches it on the other side. That swing is good for a kill. Revelstoke has established a quick and decisive lead so far. 6-0 is the score. Things seem to be clicking for them. Nice serve again, deep center. This one's going to go middle. She tried to tip. Block was waiting for it. This is going to be a power hit into the net. And another point, Revelstoke. We are now up 7-0. Great serving by Mira. So consistent. Beautiful serve, dead center court. They're going to do a power hit here. Big cut, saved by Collins. Mira takes the second ball. Phoebe tips it over top of the other blocker. Phoebe using her height. She's standing about 4 inches taller than the other middle player. So she's able to outreach her there. The score is 8-0 Revelstoke. Mira's serve is short. Hits the net, comes down on our side. Not shabby though. 7 good serves in a row, unanswered. Let's see what they're capable to do from the serving position. Jump serve, Anna takes it. Layla passes it over to Lauren, who tips it in over the blocker. Power hit is up and high. Anna gets the ball. Lauren passes it power to Collins, who sets aggressively. That was a bump from the other side into the net. Sorry, a whole team passed right in front of us. Another point, Revelstoke, and Lauren is coming up to serve. In the front court, we have Layla, Collins, and Phoebe. Nice serve. They're going to go with the right side hit into Collins' block, and unfortunately out of bounds. All right, we are on serve receive again. That serve is very wide, out of bounds. So the score is now 10-2 for Revelstoke. And Phoebe is up to serve. Oh, that was a short serve by Phoebe. It hit the net and came down on our side. I don't know what happened there. Phoebe is maybe getting a bit tired. She's played a whole heck of a lot in the last 2 days. 10-3 is now the score. Anna takes the first ball. Lauren sets straight up and down. Ooh, somebody was on the net on the other side. Lucky break for us. It was a bad set. Lauren, instead of pushing it out to power, popped it straight up, which left us scrambling a bit. The other player was forced to try to get it. Collins is up to serve. Score is 11-3 Revelstoke. Deep corner and finds it. Wow. Collins gets the ace there. The other team thought it might be floating out, but it dropped at the last second and found the corner. (12-3) is the score. In the front court, we have Mira, Ella, and Layla. That one was shanked by the passer. Nice aggressive serve by Collins. Unplayable on the other side. It went into the stands. And timeout is called by the opposing team. The score is 13-3. This is a place we have not yet experienced in this tournament, being up substantially so early in the game. Let's hope the girls can keep their focus and keep this momentum going forward. The girls are back on the court. We've got ourselves a nice early lead, a little bit of comfort. Wiggle room there on the scoreboard. Can't get complacent. Got to stay focused. I hope that desire to finish on a win will keep these girls motivated to keep the foot on the gas. Collins still serving. Nice aggressive serve, not a good pass. This is going to be another point Revelstoke. The setter had to run off the court to try to take that first pass and wasn't able to bring it back into play. We're now leading by 11. Collins so calm, so consistent. Nice serve going left court that time. This is going to be a free ball over to the Revelstoke side. Anna takes it, passes it to Lauren. She goes power to Mira. Mira gets a good swing on it. There's definitely a touch. There was a touch, yeah, all day long. I don't know how the ref didn't see that. I could see it clear as day from here. They were waiting for linesperson to make a call. I don't know why. 15-3 is the score. Collins is still serving. Ooh, that one is far right, out of bounds. That one got away from her for sure. All right, there's a rotation. Collins is subbing for Olivia. We're on serve receive. It's a jump serve here. And wow, it finds the line there. Anna had to dive to try to get to that. Couldn't. Don't know if that was deliberate from the server or not. We'll see what the next serve brings. 15-5 is the score. That one was deep center, right to Liv. Ella gets there. Oh no. Ella colliding with Layla. The ball going straight up in the air. Neither of them seeing where it went, and then it's the ground. Layla takes the first ball. Ella gets it second, sets it back. Tipped by Layla. It's on their court. Confusion who should take it. Free ball back on our side. Over bumped and then manhandled on the net there by the other player. And it turns into a Revelstoke ball. Amelia is subbing in for Lauren to play right side in the front court. So we'll have Amelia, Mira, and Ella in the front court. And Layla is up for her serve. Nice float serve there. Good motion on the ball. Over bumped. Ella's waiting there with the block. It's back on our side. Ella's going to have to take the second. She dumps it deep. They're waiting for the ball. Expect a power hit here. Off the block. It's up. Anna dives for it and is not able to recover the ball. 16-7 is the score. Aggressive pass taken by Amelia. We have to dump the ball over on their side. It's going to be a power hit. Big swing over top of the block. And it's going to be a point for the opposing team. 16-8 is the score. We could really use a timely side out here to keep controlling the momentum of this game. Big serve, and that is out. All right, just got banged by the bag there. That was a very sad Nelson team there walking past us. I think they probably lost their match. Disappointed they would be. Ella's serve was good. That was a point for Revelstoke. We're back to our 10-point lead, 18-8. Ella's serve is good. Over bumped, nobody touches it, and that's another Revelstoke point. 19-8 is the score. Nice serve. This is going to go backcourt. Backcourt serve is deep. It is, oh, I thought that was in, but the linesperson called it out. It was very close to the line. Ella serves left side this time. Over bumped. Amelia gets the second ball. Over bumps it. It's on their side. Layla sets it over to Mira. And it's going to be a power hit. Finds the corner. Hit line. Nobody's there. That's a point for the other team. Score is 20-9 for Revelstoke. That is a serve ball out of bounds. Hit the post, holding the net. 21-9 is the score. Mira is back up to serve. There's going to be a substitution. Collins is subbing out Olivia, which puts Collins, Phoebe, and Amelia in the front court. Nice serve there by Mira. Dead center. This is going to be offside hit, and the linesperson wasn't even looking. She is standing far back from the line. Wasn't paying attention. Not doing her job. Sometimes these parents don't really know what they're doing. Mira with another beautiful serve, shanked by the passer. The ball has gone into the crowd. It's been chucked back onto the court. 23-9 is the score. I want to see Mira serve out the rest of this game, and I believe she can do it. Nice serve, dead center. They're going to go backcourt hit on this. Layla gets it. Amelia takes the set, sets Phoebe. Unfortunately, the set was off the net, and Phoebe put it into the net. This one's going to go to the opposing team. I'm going to try to figure out what their name is between games here. The score is 23-10. They're going to have to mount one hell of a comeback. Mira takes the first ball. Amelia jousting at the net. Manages to win that one. Big hit goes directly in the net. That's point Revelstoke. All right, we are at 24-10 in Revelstoke's favor. This is potential game point. Amelia's up to serve. Has a chance to finish the game. Amelia puts in her jump serve. It is good. This one is easy play ball by their side. It is a free ball. Collins on a big swing into the block, and unfortunately, it's not going to be a winning point for Revelstoke. This is going to be substitution. Lauren in for Amelia. Lauren will be setting now in this rotation, making Layla a hitter. 24-11 is the score. This setter or the server needs to get, 13 in a row minimum. That's one. That ball was shanked by Anna. Server needs to make 12 more serves in a row just to stay alive. That was a deep serve. Anna gets her hands on it. Mira sets power. Layla dumps it over. Seeing a middle hit here, and that is out of bounds. No touch. It's a clean ball. That's a Revelstoke point, and that is game 25-12. The girls have won the first set of this match. Remember, it's a best of three, so they're going to have to win one more.